Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Stasi, and if you have, welcome back. Thanks for watching. It's storming here and the wind just blew my door shut, so that's fun. It was a hot day, but one of Ryan's cousins and I took Girl Child to see Frozen. And I have a question. So it's at the Buell, so it's at like the Denver Center for Performing Arts. My question for you: when is it okay to ask someone if they are wearing one of Kim Kardashian's nipple bras? Because the lady next to me was probably like 7 months pregnant and like not comfortable, but like her nips were like they were up there and they looked very symmetrical and very nice and they didn't change at all. So would it have been appropriate to ask her if they were the Kim K nipple bra and how she liked it? So I didn't ask, but I really, really wanted to. So I just would like to know your thoughts on that. So a couple of things. I finished all of my goals for last week. Goal 1 was to finish this guy. I didn't do a huge border. I'm going to wash it and block it. And I need to weave in one end. But she's done and I'm excited. So that's done. I met and surpassed my goal for my peacock one because I not only finished one cake, but I'm almost done with the second one. So I'm almost done with another blanket, which I'm excited about. I'm going to put it on my lap for right now. Actually, let's flip you around so that you can also see. So I was concerned because I started here and it switched over about here. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to get a third cake. But I think it's actually going to end up being okay. Like a squarish, not just an awkward rectangle. So that's pretty exciting. So I have this much more, a couple more rows, and then we're done. And that is the mandala, Lion Brand mandala in peacock. But this texture is really, really lovely. It's super squishy and very stretchy and breathable. So warm, not dense. It'll be good. Very excited. My problem child here. So here's my last project goal for the week was to finish all of these. So I finished the X's, right? So I finished this entire color for the whole project, right? So the whole project is going to look like this. So I finished all of these little equal signs. This color, I let the kids pick the next color. I made this one off and then I thought it was good, so I went this way, and you can see here where like I had pulled out. So I've done up to here, and then pulled it out, and then I read it up to here, and then was like, oh no, this shouldn't be touching here, and pulled it all the way out. I had to pull this out all the way back to here because this one was one row too high. So third time's the charm, right? The third time pulling out hours of work, it'll be good. So the first time was like probably a little over an hour's worth of work that I had to pull out, and the second time was probably almost another hour's worth of work that I had to pull out. When you're crocheting and you're pulling something out, it's called frogging because you rip it. And when you're knitting, you can be frogging something or you can be tinking, which is knit backwards, which is just like a couple. So I'll have to look and see what it is for cross stitch. But that's hooked. So, I mean, it's already been, sorry, my eyeball itches. My eyelid, not my actual eyeball. So it's frustrating because I got so much done and then I didn't. So I'm gonna have to see what I can get done. I feel like the color that the kids picked, this one is DMC 517 if anybody cares. It's yellow, so it's these yellow bits in here. So I feel like it should go fairly fast because there's not a ton of it, as long as I don't keep messing up. Actually, looking at it, maybe it's about equal to the amount of equal signs, just a little bit more diffuse. So TBD on that one. Anyways, Frozen was lovely. Girl Child did great in the theater. I love musicals, so I'm hoping she'll be my theater buddy. So we'll see how that goes. Ryan took Boy Child to an arcade up off Colfax in Cars, so over by Casa Bonita. If you know anything about Casa Bonita, you know the area it's in, so it's a little rough. But this arcade is like old school. It looks like some gamer's basement. You have to go. But it has all these gaming consoles like Sega and PlayStation, and you can play on Switches or the original Nintendo or N64, and they had a blast. I'm gonna take the kids. It's supposed to be. It is a better deal than doing one of the arcade like Round One or one of the other like arcade style places, and it's old school and like nostalgia. And I can play, and you can leave and get food and come back. Like I think we're gonna make a day of it one day. So I'm very excited. We are also going to the Renaissance Festival on Saturday. So tomorrow's Children's Museum and dinner with friends. I'm super stoked. I miss them. And then Saturday is Renaissance Festival. So we are going to be sweating balls because it's hot and it's dusty, but it's so much fun. And they have Scotch eggs. And if you have never had a Scotch egg, you need to go find one or make one. They're delicious. It is a hard-boiled egg with sausage packed around it, and then the whole thing is fried. And it so good. I could eat like 4 of them. I don't, but I think the kids are big enough that we can't just share them anymore, and we'll have to all get our own. Which yay, but also everything's so expensive. That's okay. We're getting there. I started a weightlifting program with Beachbody today. I'm still running. I need to run. My knee's been a little fiddly, so I took a little bit off of running, but I will be starting again. I just wanted to lift weights and feel strong. So I'm going to try to incorporate both of those things over the next 7 weeks. I'm tired. It is 8:30 already. So this is just a really short video. I'm gonna probably have a beer or a glass of tea. I should probably have tea. I'm gonna do one of those things, and I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna upload it and I'm gonna go to bed. So that is my very brief catch up on my projects for the last week. Goals for this week are to finish this guy, finish color 517 on my wolf, and to stay active. I have tomorrow off. I work Saturday night. I'm off Sunday. I'm off until the holiday. It's my holiday to work, so I work the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm off for the 6th, and I work the 7th and 8th. So next week's gonna be rough. So it's also busy at work. So cross your fingers at me. The next few days are gonna be great, and then it's gonna get rough. So anyways, I'm gonna try to be productive. I'm gonna go drink some water, but I don't need either of those things. I need water. I'm gonna drink some water. You have a good night, and I will see you next week. Bye.